Welcome to lesson 50, estimating arithmetic answers. In today's lesson you will solve a normal problem, adding, subtracting, multiplying, divide, and then you will compare that to an estimated answer. And the way to estimate is to round. Don't forget when you're rounding that 5 is your magic number. Okay? If you see that 5, you know you round your number up. And if it's something below the 5, then you make your number stay where it's at, below. Okay? So up here I have a couple different problems. For one, yes, you have to solve them in your homework today. So when it says 33 plus 56, you do need to add those together. So add up the 1s and then the 10s, and you will have 89. Now we'll round. We'll estimate our answer. And it says to do that rounding before you estimate the answer. So you have to round these two. So 33 is closer to 30 or 40? It's closer to 30. So change this to a 30. And the 56 is closer to 50 or 60. It's closer to 60. Add those two numbers and you get 90. Notice the answer was 89. The estimated answer is 90. They're very close. And your answers should come out like that, very close to each other. In the next column we have multiplication. 45 times 35. Let's multiply that out like we traditionally have before. So 5 times 5 is 25. You carry the 2. That's 4 times 5 is 20 plus 2 more is 22. We're done with the 1s. So we bring down a 0 and move to the 10s. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12 plus that 1 more is 13. And add your answers. 1575, 1,575. Now, let's round it. 45, it's 5 is that magic number, right? So 5 makes it go up. So this turns to 50. 35 changes to 40. Now when you're multiplying with zeros, don't forget the little trick. You can cut the zeros out and say 4 times 5 is 20 with 2 zeros. Now we estimated our answer at 2,000, but the real answer is 1,575. If you were to round this to the nearest thousands, it would be 2,000. So we've estimated correctly. Okay? One more thing I want to warn you about is number 8, and it is 124 divided by 31. Just looks like that, 124 divided by 31. You might think, okay, round this to the nearest tens, because it's 2 digits, 30, and round this to the nearest 3 digits, 100. 30 doesn't fit into 100 perfectly. And typically, when you're working out a division problem and you want to estimate an answer, you want it to fit just right. 31 is obviously very close to 30. So that, you would change to 30. But 124 is, if you round it to the nearest 10, it's 120. Now 30 fits into 120 perfectly. And when you want to estimate a division problem, that's what you want, a perfect fit. So divide 120 by 30 to solve that one. If you have any questions about estimating to solve or rounding to solve for an answer, then go ahead and talk to me and I'd be glad to help. Thanks.